Hey guys, g'day. I'm on this side today. Okay, Friday. So again, two components, but the first component is where the work is. The second component is a little mobility or flexibility finisher. Work, rest, repeat. You're going to do 6 efforts starting a new round every 4 minutes. So you're just going to have a rolling clock going for the whole workout. You've got 30 mountain climbers, 15 goblet squat, 15 bench dips, and then 30 jump lunges. Once you finish a round of that, you'll rest until it hits the 4-minute mark. So the quicker you go, the more rest you get. The slower you go, the less rest you get, and so on. You're going to do this for 6 efforts. So once you finish your jump lunges, you'll wait for that 4 minutes to hit, and then you'll start your following round. So you'll start a round on the 0, on the 4, on the 8, on the 12, on the 16, and then you'll start your last round on the 20-minute mark. I think that's the right math. Scale accordingly, so refer to the workout brief, which is what we're doing right now. And then your score is total, is your time, for each round. So hopefully I've done it so it's easy to figure out. So as soon as you finish your jump lunge, you'll just note the time. Now don't worry about doing the exact maths till maybe at the end. So for example, in your first round, you've finished all these reps and it's 2 minutes 30. That's easy because you know it's 2.5 minutes it took you to do it. When you start your following round, which is at the 4-minute mark, if it takes you to 7 minutes, then obviously that took you 3 minutes, but you've only got a minute rest and so on. Scaling for this would be to make sure you're done with at least a minute rest. It should be done so that's achievable, but yeah, scaling where required. I feel like the mountain climbers would be fine. Goblet squat would depend on the weight you have. The bench dips is probably a bit of a stalling point, and these probably definitely are as well in terms of time. So the bench dips and the jump lunge. For your bench dips, you may find just using a chair and having your feet in really close, but we'll cover that through the workout brief. And then for those jump lunges, you can scale it to normal lunges. Obviously it just takes a bit more time, and where we're trying to get ourselves done in a reasonable amount of time, the jump's going to be your preferred style, but just see how you go. It is 6 rounds. I don't like to normally tell you the volume beforehand, but it is 180 reps of your jump lunge, so that may automatically get you to maybe reduce the number of reps there if you need to. But if it's taking you 2 minutes and you're trying to scale these back, just keep them as is. You still get plenty of rest there. But yeah, it'll be 6 efforts starting a new round every 4 minutes. And it will ask you for each time for each round when you log this into Should-What as well. So that's our one and only workout for the day. And then we have a flexibility finisher, which is basically going to be, what is that? That's going to be 7 minutes long. So it's a seated straddle for 2 minutes. You're doing both legs at once, so it's just 2 minutes without any change. 2 minutes into a seated hamstring stretch, which is basically the same with your legs in close, so we'll cover that. A side lying opener, which Galen did earlier in the week, which is 90 seconds each side. And then a couch stretch, 90 seconds each side as well, but we'll go over that also. However, it's actually 10 minutes now I've checked my maths correctly. It's 2 + 2 + 3 + 3. Right, that should be 10 minutes. All right, but we'll cover these movements in just a second. All right, cheers. All right, we're back. Okay, so this first portion on Friday, 6 efforts starting a new round every 4 minutes. You've got 30 mountain climbers, so let's take a look. So we're just going to be basically moving the knees in towards as we go. So nice sort of fast movement, holding yourself through your shoulders, getting those knees as close towards you as possible. So 30 reps, so each step is a rep. Good. Once you've done 30, you're going to go up into your goblet squats. I was going to say it was 30, wasn't it? Galen's doing the workout. Go, Galen. I didn't put the clock on. 15 goblet squats. So holding in your weight nice and close. That's it. Good. Just getting that squat below parallel if possible. Once you've done 15, you're going to go to 15 bench dips. Look, we've got a bench here. Perfect. 15 bench dips. Good. So Galen's keeping a bum really close to the bench because that'll just sort of limit any sort of excessive rolling of the shoulder as well. You can walk your feet in a bit further if you need to. And if you want to, I guess, not upscale, but if you want to make it a little bit closer to a normal dip, you could elevate your feet onto something as well. We won't do that today. And then I had a lot of fun putting these in. 30 jump lunges. That's 2, that's 3, Good. Excellent. So 30 reps here. This is going to get the legs well and truly burning, a bit of lactic acid there as well. So you're going to do your 30 jump lunges. That would be the end of your round, and then you'd rest, and you'd rest until it hits the 4-minute mark. Do another round. You'd do your next round at the 8-minute mark, and so on, as we covered in the workout brief as well. Scale where needed, but I feel like if you're moving consistently, you can get this done way quicker than it looks. And you get a nice little rest. It is about getting a reasonable rest in there, so you can maintain a pretty good pace throughout. Your first round, it probably won't feel like it's the same, but your first and last round should look almost the same in terms of the speed of your movements. There should be hopefully enough rest in there for you as well. Okay, once you've done that, your reward is a flexibility finisher, and this has to be done. If you do the first part, you have to allow time for this second part, because you'll still find it'll be less time than a normal day anyway. So a seated straddle stretch. So you're just going to sit on a bum with the legs out, but quite wide. That's it. Oh. I've got my shoes. So you're going to hold that for 2 minutes. So just have a rolling clock. You can sort of adjust your legs a little bit. You can start sitting in a bit further. You can sort of almost like, you even like have like a big pillow or something you can hug just to keep your body down as low as you can. Once you've done 2 minutes of that, all you're going to do is you're just going to move your feet in closer, and depending on your hamstring flexibility as well, you're going to come forward, trying to get your hands onto your feet there, just so it's something to sort of hang on to, and just make sure like your legs are extended so the back of your knees are on the floor. You can grab the ankles as well. Try and relax as much as you can. So big, deep inhales and exhales, just trying to relax yourself in that stretch. If it does start to disappear, which hopefully it does, you can then increase the difficulty by bringing those feet back, the hands back forward towards the feet. And then the next one, which we covered a bit of in the cash out the other day, so leg up and over. And we're just trying to eventually relax that. Good. And there's that foot. When you feel that floor with your foot, you're like, oh, thank Christ. All right, and just hang in there. Now you can sort of add in a bit more into the stretch. You can sort of reach over that right hand towards your left. The other right, that's it. Yeah. And then just pulling back again, just opening back up. That might just get you a bit more of a stretch through there if needed. You can make it static or dynamic, up to you. But really, again, try and relax as much as you can. You should find that more of your arm will sit on the floor. You'll get a bit more of your foot on the floor. But just depending what you want to do there, you can go with a bit of a bent knee on that right knee as well. Cool. That will just sort of ease up the hammy a little bit if needed, and then you can go back to a straight leg if needed. It's 90 seconds one side, 90 seconds on the other. All right. Once you're done there, that's nice, wasn't it? Once you're done there, you're going to do a couch stretch. However, we've got a bench, so there's a little bench stretch. So basically, it's like your Bulgarian split squat, except in a stretch position. So, yep, face me, good. You just bring that knee down the floor. Cool, good. That's amazing, isn't it? Cool. You would want something soft under your knee if needed, because you're going to be here for 90 seconds on each side as well. Just trying to sit up as straight as you can. So we're really lengthening through that right-hand side. So think about like a point of attachment in under your ribs all the way down to your knee, and we're just trying to lengthen that out as much as we can. Excellent. And it is good, isn't it? 90 seconds each side for that one as well. Yeah, exactly. Bear with us, will be another 90 seconds. Cool. So you're going to do the other side as well. But yeah, especially if you've got tight hip flexors and or quads, I'm talking to myself as well, this is the go-to stretch for sure. And you can even add a little sort of, come back down. Yeah, the arm up in the air as well. So just that connective tissue. Just everything through that side gets a nice long lengthen. Cool. Beautiful. All right, thanks guys. That was Friday. Zoom class tomorrow, but we'll have a look at that in a sec.